Hang on. All right.
Anyways, we can go to the next one. Next topic.
Here's the thing that I want to talk about.
Okay.
You came over to my house on Friday to celebrate the Jewish New Year with my family. I was expecting, basically, it wasn't what I expected, and I'll tell you. You were very calm. You were not like, I was expecting you to like kick down the door and be the center of attention and shit.
No,
But you were very chill and fine.
Yeah.
But the one thing that I found funny was that you showed up in like an IDF uniform and a beret and shit. Like, you know that we don't dress like that.
Yeah, because you're the American Jews. I was representing the Israeli Jews that were present.
There was 2 Israelis there. Neither of them were in IDF uniform.
They were, though, at one point, so I was representing us. I was, like, on their side. I was the Israeli Hawkman side, and you were representing American Klein side. So I was trying to, show up. Moses thought I looked cute, by the way. He said I looked very good.
He's out of his fucking mind. You can't walk around and that. Okay, what did you think of my family? I have what I want to get into later is that Trisha has been making really obscene, borderline, I don't want to say anti-Semitic because you love Jews.
Wait, what? Me?
I said I'm not going to say anti-Semitic.
I love Jews. We always talk about this.
Yeah, but it goes to a point of like fetishizing them.
True, yeah.
So I don't know if that's anti-Semitic or...
Why can't people fetishize? I'm sure people fetishize you.
Well, you can fetishize a person, but not like a group of people.
Well, no, like chubby people are fetishized. Like I'm fetishized because I eat. That's a fetish. Like, you can fetishize people.
We can discuss this later because you've been obsessed on TikTok, and I'm going to pull them up. We're going to watch them.
Trisha.
And I want to show you guys the outfit she rolled up into my house to my family in. But other than that, how was your experience? What did you think of my family?
Oh, gosh.
You were disappointed. It was real because you were expecting like the fish and and all the crazy and the pomegranate and the apple and the... Is that the one where you blow the goat?
Yeah,
horn?
the shoehorn.
Yeah.
I thought there was I just was really hungry. So we ate pizza after.
Yeah,
I just assumed your family would be good. Like,
no, they suck.
My family's good at cooking. This is why I'm the way I'm at. So I thought, we're gonna have a feast. We're gonna have potatoes and carbs, and there was no carbs. It was all chicken. No carbs.
I'm actually going to agree. I thought that meal was for my family. We usually have bad meals, but that one was legendarily bad. Like if I knew, I would have just ordered food. And no offense to, I love my family.
It was beautiful though. No, like the setup was beautiful. The fact that everyone was really, really nice. That's why I don't want to say that. Like honestly, they were super, super nice, and like it was great. I was just uncomfortable for so many reasons. Like we talked about, like I know your dad like watches like porn and like favorites it on Twitter. So that's all I could think about because I was sitting right next to him. And Moses told me to cover my boobs too. He's like, don't show your boobs. So that's why I wore the t-shirt. I wore the Israeli t-shirt to not have my boobs out. So then I was like next to your dad and I was thinking like, oh my God, he loves like naked tits on Twitter. And I like, that's all I do on Twitter.
Okay, let me preface. My dad, I've warned my dad. I says, Dad, like, and I've said, if you're going to look at porn on Twitter, at least don't like it because people know who you are because he makes a point of commenting on all my posts. And then he's watching porn and liking porn on Twitter. It's like, dude, they can see your likes. Your likes are, and then also he follows porn stars.
Oh.
So I'm going through his followers and I'm like, dude, you can't be following this shit. But he doesn't listen clearly.
Yeah, I think he's just like in his own world.
But he's watching this, and then he's be like, "What do you have? I mean, what can I do?" And so, but
they bounced early. They were the first to leave. Like, okay, but peace. They like left early. I guess they were here before us.
No, but this is my family. Like, this is what I'm trying to tell people.
I know. Ethan looked so sad. I kind of felt bad. You looked just sad.
Really?
You didn't look happy.
Probably just tired.
I felt bad. And I didn't say this to anybody else. I was just saying, that's why I asked you today how you're feeling, because I was just like, oh no, there's something wrong.
I think I was just tired.
I don't think so.
I think so.
You were like awake.
Yeah.
You were like looking at Twitter and you were like awake.
Well, you could be tired and awake,
I wanted to stay longer, to be honest, but Moses, let's go. I wanted to like hang.
I mean, I agree. We both started hanging out and talking, but then everyone bounces. That's my family. They come, everything's half-assed. They don't do any of the religious shit. And then as soon as it's done, they all just want to leave.
Yeah, like you guys don't play games together. Like I was ready for like some fun game nights or something. I actually was gonna bring like categories, or I had Heads Up on my phone, and I was like, we should play, and
that
was
would
like,
never
let's
happen.
Go.
But hey, this is what it is. That's why.
Never. Can like me and like Moses come over for a family night, like games?
Maybe if we reach a couple more episodes. Because right now, I mean, people are really taking bets how long this is going to last, and I'm worried about you and Moses because let me tell you why.
Why?
Let me pull this shit up.
Oh.
Because you fed it. I don't know that you like him as a person. I think you just fetishize him.
I always ask him that too. I'm like, I wonder if I just like the idea of you.
You
you're, like,
say
new.
that to him?
Yeah, like he's like, I don't know if it's like he's just different and new and like a toy. So I'm like,
That's
this
what
is
it
fun.
is. You're gonna.
I said that to him even after because of you guys, because you guys have been together like 10 years and you guys are just not affectionate. I'm like, oh my God, is that gonna be us?
Dude, you guys weren't. Okay, stop. Let's
but you guys just look like you're just not into each other ever.
That's just so stupid.
No, we like squeeze each other's butts and stuff, and I never once saw that with you. And I love both of you.
Just, you know what? This is propaganda, by the way. Me and Eli are in an extremely loving relationship. You can't say that.
No, and then I worry. I'm like, oh my God, is that going to be us? Like, maybe it will be us in 10 years.
What?
Like, how often do you have sex with her?
Like once a week. Pretty good, I think.
Are you being serious?
Yeah.
You're lying.
No, I'm not lying.
Just once a week.
That's pretty good when you've been married for as long as us.
This is what scares me, and this is why I think we'll like end up breaking up. Like, that's fucking terrifying.
Well,
oh my God.
Some people have sex more and some people have sex less. I think that's fine. Once a week is pretty good when you've been. I mean, I'm happy with that. Not upset about it. I think we're both happy with the amount of sex we're having.
Have you asked Ela? She's a happy.
Trust me, I know. I don't know why you think. By the way, just because me and Ela aren't making out at our family dinner after being married for 10 years doesn't mean we're in a loveless relationship.
No, you don't have to make out, but you can just tell when someone's like vibing.
Okay. Well, you're wrong. I mean, I don't.
No,
say.
I was right.
You can't put that out. Well, you're fetishizing her brother, and you're in a bullshit relationship.
I know. I don't know yet. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe I think I'm in love. I'm obsessed with him in so many levels.
Yeah, obsessed is not really the way to
He dresses up with
describe a healthy relationship. Okay, so let's.